What's going on, guys? Something a little different today. I'm gonna try making some mead. I'm gonna make a 1-gallon batch just to try things off. I got my rye IPA in my fermenter. It's currently cold crashing, so I thought, hey, why not give this a try? I have a bunch of honey. I have some yeast. I'm gonna use some Lavin D47. Right now I'm just gonna hydrate them in some water. So I'm just gonna hit this up with some Star Sand. Just get these yeast all hydrated and ready to go. And while we're waiting for things to go, I'm getting these guys hydrated. I'm just going to set this over that. Take this off. I boil my water because I don't know what the hell's in it, so I don't trust it. I just like to boil it. I got a little over a gallon. I'm just going to take it off and let it cool. Let's see, what else we got? See, it's gonna be a raspberry mead, but I'm gonna add the raspberries in like a month after I have the first primary fermentation's over with. Right now I'm gonna use about 3.5 pounds of honey, and I'm also gonna throw in 20 or 30 raisins in there, just to give it some flavor. So right now I got my gallon of wine, some Star Sand in it. I'm gonna dump it out here in a second. I got my honey just sitting in some hot water just so it liquefies a little bit, because that's a pain in the butt to try to pour it if it's not warm. So I just got some honey from the grocery store. So I'm going to get things started. I'm going to dump out the Star Sand and dump in the honey first while I'm cooling the water down. Then I'll dump that in and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm just going to start dumping some of the honey in there while it's still pretty warm. So 1 pound. This is 2 pounds, so 3 pounds. Alright, gonna add those raisins. Throw a cap on this for right now. Now I just gotta wait for my water to cool. Dump that in. Alright, water is cooled. We're gonna dump it into the glass wine bottle. I sanitized the funnel before I put it in. And I'm definitely doing this over the sink because I know I will spill it. I'm just going to fill it up. I'm not going to fill it up all the way because we need some head space. Get most of it in there. Alright, that's good. Take that out. I'm going to put the regular cap on for a second. I'm going to shake this baby up. Get everything in. Get the honey in suspension. Get some air in there. Just get everything going. Back over. Shake it some more, get it nice and shook up. Make sure you get a lot of oxygen in there. Alright, that looks pretty good. Take this off one last time. Right on. Cant some of this water off. Alright, I'm just gonna get this, dump this yeast in. Just mix it a little bit, get the yeast off the bottom. It's laying at the bottom. Sorry about that, the camera just cut out there for a second. Anyway, now we're just going to put the stopper on it and the airlock. Make sure that's in there. Fill the airlock with some star sand. Now I'm just gonna sit this in my spare bathroom. I'm gonna let it sit for about 3 weeks, and then what I'll do is I'll take it and I will essentially rack it onto. I'll get a bunch of frozen raspberries. This is gonna be a raspberry mead, and just rack it onto that mead, or like onto that raspberries. I'm gonna grind them up, make a slurry, and just rack it right onto that and let that sit on there for, you know, another month or two, and then I'll bottle it. I might just put it in another gallon glass jar, just bottle into that, just to get it off all that raspberry goo. So that's pretty much it. It's pretty easy. It's not like brewing. There's no boiling, no hops, no mashing. Took about 20 minutes total. Well, a month or two, we'll check back in. I'll show you what I do next when I transfer it over to the secondary onto the raspberry slurry. Alright guys, have a good one.